When you have sex as a group, I mean, is that something you enjoy?
Yeah. And I'm like, no, I want both of you guys right now. And yeah.
Pardon me, sir, I require a report.
You need to wait, mister.
What? Hey.
I'm Bella. This is Ken, my husband, and this is Daniel, my boyfriend.
Vanessa and I have been married a little over 10 years, and the three of us have been together almost five.
Almost 5
Almost
years.
5 years. We're a polyamorous family.
Is that in the waffles? We done?
We have 2 children
Two?
that are theirs
2 children and 2
biologically.
dogs.
Yes, and a cat. Don't forget the cat.
No, I
cat.
do. I forgot about the cat.
Hey, that's mine. No, don't have it.
Ken and I had actually been monogamous our entire relationship. Then we met him.
And I was married. I was in that relationship for about 8 years at that point, I think, something of that nature.
First time we really had interactions with each other, we were at a party. At the end of the night, I don't know why, but he was about to leave. We were saying goodbye and I kissed him. I was having very conflicted feelings about it, but I wanted to do it again. So we had a real conversation about it. Is this something that we want to do? Is this something we want to explore? And so we invited them over. We talked a couple times and we all had sex and we just kind of went from there.
Relax, Pornhub, Jesus.
Oh.
God, wow. I know where that one is.
What?
Nothing else.
What happened to your ex-wife then?
She
died.
dead now. No.
Stop it.
I love you. Same time. Her and I were together for a long time, and we'd had problems well before they came along.
There's more people involved that need to know the information that's going on.
It became very obvious that my ex-wife was not someone who was willing to communicate.
How did you let your daughters know Daniel would be moving in?
He'd been coming around for a long time, and they were kind of used to him being around. And then it was just like, oh, well, Danny's gonna live with us now, you know, and they're like, okay. The girls were playing with one of their friends, and their friend kind of remarked to our little one, she was like, you have 2 dads and a mom. And she's like, yeah, some people have 2 dads, and that's okay.
11. Oh, what's up?
I'm sorry, that's craps you've lost.
We share responsibility, parenting. We all sort of parent together in our own various styles and on the same team.
If you lose, you have to run away. Roll die, move that many spaces away from the room.
Run away.
So you want to
Just run away. These are just started.
I'm a professional magician, you know, and Bella performs with me and will go with me and do gigs on the weekends and stuff.
Get a chance at this one.
There's a lot of times where Ken's got to have the girls, and Ken watches the girls, and then when Ken's got to work, because he travels for work sometimes, then we're there to watch the girls. 3 of us sleep in the same bed. We have a king
She
size
sleeps
bed.
in the middle.
She sleeps on 70% of the bed.
It's true, and I have
we get
advanced balancing skills.
yeah,
and,
we're right on the edge. It's amazing.
It's not that bad.
She's the smallest of us, but somehow
And yet-
expands.
So have you and Ken ever had a sexual relationship?
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, it's
just not very common.
It's it is. It's an uncommon thing. It's like cake. You don't have cake all the time. God damn it.
Pie is better. I prefer pie.
It's actually not very often that the 3 of us are together.
No.
Yeah, very
Sexually?
rarely.
Yeah. It's usually the 2 of us or the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Is generally what it is.
We are going to do a show this afternoon. Bella caught on to the performing very well and became a character in the show.
Is she your soulmate?
Absolutely. Someone who's always been there and will always be there.
Is Ken your soulmate as well?
I don't know. That's a good one. He's definitely somebody that I'm connected with strongly, but I don't know about soulmate. All right.
Can you be jealous if you're in a polyamorous relationship?
100%.
Absolutely, 4
Happens
million
all the
percent
time.
yes.
I think the worst thing that you can do is pretend that you're not jealous when you are and just completely ignore the feeling.
Ignore it, it'll breed resentment. If you talk about it and you deal with it, then you can maybe find the root cause and get past it.
Ta-da!
You like it?
Did it good today. Yeah. Yay!
It seems like you like the option of having both of them at the same time if you want.
If I want, yeah.
And then if we also, because we also do have other partners and things, we do bring in other partners, but other people.
Hey, love. We're at lunch.
I have a girlfriend. Her name is Laura. She's wonderful. We've been together more than 2 years now. She has 2 kids of her own.
Stay put, though.
We chatted for like a month and then went for coffee, and coffee went really well. For now, our relationship is like as entwined as it's going to get. We're not going to merge finances or move in together, but we love each other a lot. I'm just happy when your life is going well with Vanessa and at home, and every once in a while something happens where I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I wish I could have that. But it doesn't mean that I feel badly about the fact that they get to.
Right. Laura's not involved with Vanessa or Daniel.
Nope.
She and I are involved, and that's her attachment to us.
Would you want to bring her into the relationship?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I
I
don't
think
think so. She and I have our own relationship and our own dynamic, and I don't think.
and we're all friendly. I mean,
yes,
she's
of course, yeah.
When I talk about my partners, I'm talking about our lives and our emotions and our regular passing, we went on a date sort of things. I'm not like running around being like, by the way, we're all sex fiends. Because we're not really. I mean, okay. We have a great sex life, but that's not the point
Well,
here.
right, that's not the key element.
Yes, they're all here, honey.
No, Uncle James and Jaden is here. You know what?
I was wondering where you are.
I'm wondering where we are too.
Tell them that
We'll be out in just a minute. Let's do a show thing. I'm a grown man performing in a backyard in a skirt. I will earn your pity, okay?
It's not something to just like try for fun, because it's people and it's human beings and there's feelings. You have to kind of know what you're getting into.
Whether you believe or not, you have to admit it makes for a pretty good story. Thank you.
I can't say in the beginning I understood it, because I had a one-person relationship for 33 years until he died, but as long as they're all happy and things go well, that's fine with me. All I want is for my kids to be happy.
You get someone that you can commiserate with when someone else is being a jerk, if that's the case, and you get someone who can be a go-between if that's what needs to be done.
And sometimes you're being the jerk,
Yeah.
Daniel.
I know, sometimes you are being the jerk, Kenneth.
Listen, sometimes you're both wrong. That's the way it is.
No one will agree on that at all.
Do they gang up on me? No, it's a lot of that. They play off each other and I'm in the middle.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Yeah, I was gonna
Is
say,
that not
are we still
what we're doing?
metaphorically speaking here? Or...
Go, ready?